So you have crafted a beautiful world for your next D&D game, and you have an interesting big bad guy to battle at the end. But something's missing. Your world doesn't feel like it's breathing and moving. It feels as though when your party leaves the room, all the NPCs freeze, and nothing they really do impacts the world around them. Well, a great way to fix this is to add a faction, a group of people that are impacted by the players that can either help or hinder them, depending on how the party treats them. This will make your players feel like the world is real, and they can make allies or enemies. This video is inspired by another D&D YouTuber, Bob was his name. He has created a great faction-based point system that your players can impact to either get rewards or make new enemies. With his faction system, you'll need to build your own, but he has kindly let me use his system to make this video, where I have pre-built 3 factions with side quests that have different difficulties for any level of party, rewards if you reach max level of friendship, and stat blocks if you end up as enemies. And if you like this system, go check out his channel where he's doing a video on my lock and key world building system for the first time. Links will be in the description. My first faction will be a group of magical wizards that seemingly have their mage hands all over the place and control the flow and use of magic in this world. The first quest is a delivery quest. A wizard will ask the players to deliver something like spell ingredients for beginners all the way up to magical creatures that need to be taken care of during the journey. This will be an easy quest for your party to complete while they travel or do other things. The next quest from the Wizard Guild is more of a side quest. The party has to eliminate a being that is illegally practicing necromancy magic. For this quest, I have made 4 difficulties, ranging from beginner mage with 1d4 skeletons, all the way up to a lich at the highest difficulty. The tougher the quest, the more points are gained towards their favor level. For the last of this faction, wizards will ask the party to destroy cursed objects, similar to Horcruxes in Harry Potter. Each of the 4 objects have unique curses and methods of destruction that I think will provide some interesting interactions with your players. For each of the factions, there are rewards that your party gets at full favor level. Bob was his name mentions in his tables a safe zone that the parties can access that belongs to the faction. So for all 3 of my factions, I have made interesting safe zones with different benefits. For the Wizard Guild, the party will be let into towers all across the world. In these towers, they can have access to a good night's rest and a free meal. A little basic, but the other 2 will get more unique. If the party is allied with the wizards, they can also get rewarded with magic items and potions. This faction will be a standard mercenary guild that rules the Undercity. For their quests, they will have a protection quest where they have to protect a humanoid or an item from someone or something. For the easy one, it will be a doppelganger. The harder ones will be a drider, a stone golem, and for the hardest one, it will be a goristro. The other 2 quests are an elimination quest and a robbery quest. For the elimination quest, it is simple: eliminate the name of the target. The difficulty levels are simply the level of CR difficulty. For the robbery quest, give the guild money, gain points towards your favor. The more money you give them, the more points the party gets towards the favor. Out of all 3 of the factions, this one is the easiest to speedrun max favor due to the elimination and the robbery quests. For their rewards, the safe zone is different. Instead of being a mage towers, their safe zone is sewer and tunnel systems, which allows your players to escape from dangers at a moment's notice and, in some cases, fast travel. Other bonuses the party can get when at max favor with this guild is an unlimited supply of weapons from the player's handbook and a mercenary that can accompany the party to aid them for a short period of time. For my last faction, I wanted to do something completely different. I have made an outcast giant tribe. This tribe is full of giants that have been outcast from the typical giant hierarchy and want to help the environment. Like the other two factions, there is an elimination quest, but this one, the giants do not send the party out to eliminate someone. They instead ask the party to protect the giant tribe from a threat that is targeting them. An interesting concept you could put into your game is if the giant and mercenary factions are in the same game, and the mercenaries task the party with eliminating a giant, and then the giants task the party with defending that giant, only for the party to find out that they're the one hunting the giant, making them have to choose which faction they want to betray. Another quest the giant tribe can give your party is to spread magic powder in natural locations that are dying to revitalize them. The difficulty is increased by where the powder must be spread, from the basic dying forest or field to ice caps, volcanoes, and even clouds themselves. The final giant tribe quest is kind of a passive one. The giants wish to stay hidden, so anything the party does to keep them a secret, like getting rid of giant sighting posters or even filling up footprints so no one sees them, these efforts get them favor points towards their friendship. And when the party gets max favor, they get access to the giant safe zone, which is a beautiful oasis that calms the nerves and heals with magical energy, instantly healing the party as if it was a full rest. The other gift they can receive is a giant blessing. The blessing allows the party to cast one spell relating to whichever giant they received it from. This will make the party still want to do quests to recharge their blessings and get better ones from higher ranked giants. So these were my 3 factions. I had a lot of fun making and fleshing them out. If you are interested in the favor system, go check out Bob Was His Name. And if you want to use my factions, they will be posted in my Discord. Link for both of these in the description. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.